Hi friends, this is Ramya from Wild Turmeric. Few days back, a dear subscriber suggested that I do a video on Korean skincare routine. I knew about Korean skincare routine but didn't know the details fully. So the last few days, I was reading books on Korean skincare which explain their 10-step process in great detail. I'll leave the links to the books that helped me make this video in the description box below. Now the one big problem I faced was the book suggested exotic store-bought Korean products for the routine. I rarely use store-bought products, so I thought of doing the Korean skincare routine exactly like mentioned, but with homemade beauty products. And it was really wonderful and great fun. This routine leaves your skin super hydrated and glowing. The first step is oil cleanser. For the cleanser, take a tablespoon of extra virgin olive oil in a bowl. Add in 2 drops of tea tree essential oil to it. Mix well and your oil cleanser is ready. All Korean beauty routines starts with an oil cleanser. For oily skin, use jojoba oil instead of olive oil. To use, apply a little bit of oil on dry face with your fingers in upward circular motion for a minute and then wash it off in lukewarm water. Oil-based cleansers will help break down all the impurities left on our skin. The next step is using a water-based cleanser. For the cleanser, I boiled a handful of neem leaves along with soap nuts and strained out the liquid. I then added in a teaspoon of aloe vera gel that is free of color and perfume. An amazing all-natural water-based cleanser is ready. Cleansing twice is said to reduce all impurities thoroughly, which is the leading cause of breakouts. You can also make this cleanser with liquid castile soap too. The third step is using an exfoliating scrub. For the scrub, take a tablespoon of fine castor sugar in a bowl. Now squeeze in enough orange juice to form a paste. Mix well and use it as a face scrub. Scrubbing helps loosen debris and clog pores and removes dead skin very effectively. It also improves the skin texture and brightens the complexion. The book suggested using sugar scrubs, so I used orange sugar scrub and it exfoliated my skin amazingly well. The next step is applying a toner. Korean skincare routines uses hydrating toners instead of astringent ones. So I used rose water as a toner. You can use either homemade or store-bought rose water. Toners help remove any leftover residue after cleansing. It also preps the skin to effectively absorb the essence and serum that we'll be applying next. To use, take a little bit of rose water and a piece of cotton and apply it all over the face and neck. Applying essence is an important part of Korean skincare routine. You can use any flower essence. I made chamomile essence by steeping a chamomile tea bag in very little amount of hot water. Essence helps hydrate the skin and is said to increase cell turnover, which results in brighter skin. To use, dip a small piece of cotton in the chamomile essence and apply it all over the face and neck. The sixth step is applying a serum. We get loads of serums in the markets, but we can easily make our own. I used beetroot anti-aging serum and I leave the link to the recipe in the description box below. Serums are used to fade sunspots, smoothen fine lines, and improve skin elasticity. To use, apply a thin layer all over your face. The seventh step is applying a sheet mask. I regularly use lemon and honey sheet mask at home and use that for this routine. I leave the link for the sheet mask also in the description box below. To use, place the sheet mask on your face and relax for 15 minutes. Sheet mask is super nourishing and hydrating and is a step you should never miss. Wash your face after using sheet mask and pat dry. The eighth step is applying an eye cream. I made a simple eye cream by mixing a tablespoon of aloe vera gel with a teaspoon of green tea infused coconut oil. To infuse green tea, crush a teaspoon of green tea slightly and add it to 1.5 teaspoons of virgin coconut oil and let it infuse for an hour and then strain. Once mixed well, use it as an eye cream. To apply eye cream, take a little bit of the cream and gently tap it all around the eyes. The 9th and the 10th step is applying a moisturizer and a suntan cream. Since I did the skincare routine in the night, I didn't use the suntan cream. For the moisturizer, I used my homemade night cream using almond oil. Korean beauty experts suggest using a thick and nourishing cream to help heal and repair the skin, and my homemade cream is exactly like that. And I leave the link to the recipe in the description box below. This skincare routine left my skin absolutely radiant and glowing, and I would highly suggest you give it a try at least once. I hope you found this video useful. If you like to support me in this channel, please share this video with your friends. It'll mean a lot to me. If you like to get detailed information on herbs on days I don't post videos, press the notification button. Thank you for watching this video.